Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today I'm going to share with you a new mini album, and this one is a big one because it's 7.5 by 9.5, and the spine is 2 inches. And I just made the pages using the 12 by 12 papers from a paper pad. See, and as you can see right here, this is how they look. It looks like an envelope, and you have an opening on top, and I alternate them with some pages that has openings on the side. See, and I just repeated that, and I'm going to show you very fast how it looks. And if you want to make one, keep watching the tutorial because it's very easy to make. And please watch until the end, because at the end I'm going to share with you another mini album that I made with the same measurements. Okay, but it has something different and the theme is different. So keep watching. For the album that I'm making, I use this paper from Recollections. And I have up here the parts that I'm going to use. And it's going to be 2 by 9 3/4. See? And 2 pieces of 7.5 by 9 3/4. And this is cardstock, and I'm going to use one piece that is 4 by 11 and 2 pages that are 8.5 by 11. So those are for the first cover, and then we're going to embellish with paper. Now, to finish the cover, I cut these papers. These are for the inside. And I cut these 2 papers, and they are 6 inches by 9.5, and they are going to be at the front. And this one is going to cover the spine, and it's 6 by 9.5 as well. So I'm going to cover first the spine, and it's going to look like this. Okay, I'm going to put the papers so I can see. So now I'm going to glue this one first, and I'm going to mark. It's easier for me if I make a mark so I remember where to start gluing. And I'm going to now put the glue in this paper. Now I'm going to glue this way, and I have the line that I drew so I can do it straight. And now we are going to cover the inside. And for the inside, I got these two papers, and these are 9.5 by 9.5, and I'm going to glue them like this. Okay, first I'm going to start with this side, and I'm going to put some glue, and after that I'm going to put some glue right here too, so the page can glue all the way to the bottom. And now I'm going to place it right here. Start from one side, and then because it's glue, you can give the shape. Usually with tape it's hard to do this part, but we are going to give the shape right here. Okay, first I used to make it with my finger so I don't break the paper. See? Then you can use your bone folder. And then just finish. And I love to do that because it has a very nice finish right here, see? Okay, now let's do the other side. And as you can see, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to make the pages, and for that I chose papers that you can turn to any way, any side. See, like these ones, like that. If you turn, it's not going to be different. We are going to use the same measurements for all the envelopes, okay? And for that, this one, because it's a 12 by 12, it's going to be diagonally. So we are going to make the measurements on two opposite sides, okay? In these two sides. So I'm going to get one side of the corner, and I'm going to measure at 5 1/4. Can you see 5 1/4 right here? And I'm going to make a dot right here. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to measure 5 1/4. And I made one dot. See? So you have right here 5 1/4, and from here to here 5 1/4. And then you're going to do the same in the other side. I already did 5 1/4 up to right here and 5 1/4 up to here. Now we're going to put the ruler on the dots, and I'm going to fold there like this. See, just mark so you can make the folding, and you're going to crease. See, then in the other side you just put your ruler on top of the 2 dots, and you're going to do the same. See? Now you will know that you did correctly if you see these 2 corners aligned. If you see that one is a little bit crooked, like a little bit on top or something, it's because the measurement right here is wrong. So it should be like this. See? Now on the top of this side that is folded, we have a 7 1/2. Can you see? From here to here we should have 7 1/2. So we're going to mark 1/4 of an inch right here, 1/4 of an inch from this side, and 1/4 of an inch on this side too. See, from this corner, 1/4 of an inch. And we're going to do the same thing in the other side. So our envelope is going to be 7 inches. This is very easy, and you can use papers from your stash. Okay, now I have the dots on the top and at the bottom, and I'm going to put my ruler, and I'm going to match those dots. Okay, have it. Now I'm going to fold the paper, and I'm going to crease. Now I'll do the same in the other side. Going to match the dots, and I'm going to fold that side. Now you can decide if you want all of the openings on the top or on the side, or you want to mix some on the top and some on the side. I'm going to do 3 on the top and 3 on the side. So this one is going to be with the opening on the side, okay? So I'm going to cut right here, this part up here, like an envelope. Okay, you're going to cut first this corner right here, and when you fold this one, if you want, you can round right here, okay, and this one too, because it doesn't look nice when you do it like this. So you can just round the paper with your scissors, just like this. Can you see? And this one too. And I'm going to do the same in this side. First, I just cut a triangle right here, but then I'm going to round right here, this corner. And I'm going to do the same in the other side. Okay, now can you see how nice? See? So I'm going to do the same in the other side. And now that I have the envelope, I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to put glue on these two sides, and I'm going to glue it on top. See? So you have to put glue right here by the edge of this side, and glue it. And I'm going to do the same right here. And I will leave this one open because I'm going to show you how to add the flaps right here and how we embellish these envelopes, okay, for making the pages. And the back is going to look like this. So this is nice because you can you see, you can open and put anything inside, lots of stuff, right? So now we're going to do the other one with the opening on top. And I'm done folding the paper, and I'm going to show you how we are going to glue this one so we can have the opening on top. And for that, we're going to do this one, will be the bottom. And we are going to cut right here. For this part, we need to cut round up here on top so it can have a very nice look. And after you cut right here the corners, okay, we are going to glue this one down. We're going to do that. If you want to use it as a flap, okay, you don't have to glue, but I prefer to glue it because I don't like flaps when the album is big because it's hard to open to front and bottom, right? So I prefer to glue it. And we are going to now fold this part. We don't need to glue that. We are going to fold this one right here, and we are going to put glue right here. And we put glue right here. Now I'm going to glue that. And always hold that the other side so the paper glues straight, okay? Because the paper is big, we have to maintain the paper firm. And now we are going to glue this side on top, okay? And for that, I'm going to mark right here. That's where I have to stop putting the glue, okay? So I'm going to glue right here. And now I'm going to glue to the other side. And I have the envelope with the opening on top, okay, right here, and it looks very, very clean. And this is the back, see, very nice. And we can add, because this space is big, we can add a lot of stuff here, okay. And you have that opening on top, and this one is ready for making the album. I already made that 6 of them, see, one opening on top and then the other one on the side. So now we are going to glue to the hinges. Here are the hinges for the album, and I cut 3 pieces, okay. This one measures 6 1/4 by 10 1/2, and you are going to score 1/2 inch on top, 1/2 inch on the bottom, and right here you are going to score a 3 and 3 1/4. Then the next one is going to be 6 3/4 by 10 1/2, and same, you score 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and right here you're going to score a 3 and 3 3/4. And the last one is going to be 7 1/4 by 10 1/2. Score 1/2 inch on top, 1/2 inch at the bottom, and right here you're going to score a 3 and then add 4 1/4. Now we are going to fold this one like this, top and bottom, and we are going to fold these two. We are going to cut here and here and cut this piece. See, like this. So we do the same at the bottom. And we cut this. And we're going to do the same with the other one, see? We just cut this one. And same here. Now we are going to glue one on top of the other, and it's easy when you align top and bottom and the same size on the side. Okay, let me do it straight. See? See? 1/4 of an inch on each side, and the top and right here, the top and bottom has to be aligned, okay, with the same measurement. Now we're going to put glue right here. Now that I put the glue, I'm going to do the same thing. Hold this one, and I'm going to align them together. See, I just put up here and make sure they are aligned. And then I press. And I make sure that it's in the center. And the two sides are aligned. And then I can press. And I can press the other side too. And you will have 6 pockets of 3 inches, and now we are going to add the pages, okay? And before we add the pages, we are going to make sure all of these gussets are going to be to the front, okay? So we are going to fold all the gussets to the front. And right here too. See, and it's going to look like this. Now we are ready to add the pages, and we are going to add glue here and also right here. And I have the pages right here. This one is my first one, and I'm going to add glue. This one is the front. I'm going to add glue right here in this part, okay? But it's going to be just a line of glue. Not too much. Okay, and now we're going to glue this one right here on top. And you're going to leave like about 1/8 of an inch, okay? Don't do all the way to the bottom because it needs a little space to move, see? So you're going to leave just a little bit right here and glue. Okay, now we turn to the other side and we have our first page with a pocket. Then we're going to use paper to embellish this pocket. Now we're going to glue the next page, which is this one right here, and we're going to do the same. We just put glue right here, and right here. And then we're going to put glue right here in the back of your envelope, okay? Now same thing, we are going to put the page right here, but don't put all the way to the line. Just leave a little bit, like about 1/8 of an inch. Make sure the sides are matching. And now we're going to do the same thing with all of the pages. I'm going to do fast forward. Before I glue the pages to the cover, I'm going to give you the measurements of the mats and tags that I used. Here are some papers that I cut from the paper pad, and look, it's just one-sided. And these are 6.5 by 9. And I'm going to put them right here. And after you are done with everything, you can embellish, put in like a title or something, a label here. So right now I'm going to just put the paper so you can see how they fit. See, and you have plenty of room for more mats, and they will go right here. Now for embellish this part up here with some mats or tags, I make pockets, and I'm going to use this cardstock that are 6.5 by 9, and I'm going to fold it in half. Then this one I'm going to glue only this part up here, 3 sides, and I'm going to glue it right here. Then I'm going to glue a pattern paper, and this one is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I'm going to glue it on top. Then I cut these mats that are 5 by 6, and I'm going to place them right here. And I made some tags with the scraps, and these are 2.5 by 6, and I used a punch for the top part, see, with this one. And I'm going to glue these eyelets on top. And these eyelets, I made them punching circles of 3/4 of an inch, and then I use my crocodile, see, and this one right here, and I just punch in the center, and then you have an eyelet. And then I will add the ribbon or anything on top, and it will look like this, see. So this decoration is going to be for the pages with the opening on top. And this is how it looks. I'm done. Can you see? You have room up here. Then you have the mat, so you can put pictures here. And you have a tag and also this large tag. See, it just need to embellish with laces, ribbon, and words if you have dice or anything that you want to add. And now on the back right here in these large pockets, you can put any size of mat, but I cut this size of mats that are 6 by 8.5. And if you add them on the side, you will have this nice space right here. See, this is the size that goes right here. And I'm going to add to all of the pages because all of them have that pocket. And you can add more tags or mats on the side as well. See? Now we have 3 more pages to put tags, and these are the envelopes with opening on the side. And we already put the large mat inside, and I love that you have plenty of room for more tags, mats, many things. And I'm going to use one piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 8. And we are going to glue it right here. We just need to leave at least these 3 sides even. And I'm going to use magnets, and I will put one here. And for this flap, I cut 2 papers from the paper pad, and these are 5.5 by 7.5. So I'm going to put up here, see, one up here, and it's going to be centered looking at the cardstock. And then I'm going to put another magnet right here, and I'm going to glue the last piece on top of the first one. See, and I'll do the first one in fast forward so you can see how I put them together. And when you open, you have room right here for pictures, and a large tag. And also you have room up here for more pictures, see, or mats or tags or anything that you want to put inside. Now that I have all the pages done, I'm going to put glue here, and I'm going to glue it in the center right here. And for this side of the cover, I created a pocket. And for this pocket, you have to cut a cardstock that is 5 by 7.5. And then you fold 1/2 inch on each side, on the 3 sides right here. And now I'm going to show you a trick. If you don't want this pocket very tight, okay, sometimes you want to put more mats or tags, but this one looks very tight. In order to make it kind of loose, you are going to glue, okay, leaving like about 1/8 of an inch right here at the edge. And now I'm going to put this one, leaving like about 1/2 of an inch around. Then I got this page of cardstock that is 8.5 by 11, and I cut at 8 right here. Then I folded. For embellishing this, because I didn't have more papers, I used the scraps, and I just cut 2 mats, and these mats are 3.5 by 5, and I'm going to glue them right here. See? And this is how it's going to look when it's done. As you can see, you have room for a tag and for these folded cards, and you can put lots of pictures here. And then also right here is the pocket, and as you can see, you have a space for a lot of mats or tags in here, because if you don't glue all the way to the end, this one can expand. See? And this one is the final result. I embellish with laces right here and this trim that looks like flowers. And then I put a title that says, "Let Your Dreams Blossom," from the paper collection. And this paper has gold accents, as you can see right here. So I added some gold paper. And this is the back. It's the same with the lace and the trim. And I'm going to open it right here. I put lace here, and for the tag I added a piece of lace too. And for the card I just added this piece of embellishment that says "Blossom and Bloom," and that came with a paper pad. See? Then right here on this big mat, I use my dies and I embellish with this label right here so I can put anything. And right here, 2 of the same embellishments, and it looks very nice in this space. And then right here I added one of these little embellishments, so you know that you have to pull up and see that you have more room. And then right here is the tag, and here is another mat. See? Then in the next page I just put lace on all of the pockets on the side, and right here too I glue the lace on this side, and this is open so I can put pictures underneath if I want to put pictures. And for this part up here, I embellish with these embellishments from the paper, and I put one of these embellishments again so you can see that this one opens, and it has right here room for more pictures. And I added this one for the big mat, so you know that you can pull this one. And yeah, it has the magnet and it closes well. Then right here, same. Okay, the pockets with laces and everything the same here. And for the next page is the same. I just added these beautiful images from the paper collection, and as you can see, it looks very nice, and you have lots of room for pictures. See, you open and you have more room there. And then for this part up here, I just embellish with one of these papers from the paper pad. Then I have the tag, and I have this paper from the paper tag for writing. And for this card, I added the 2 mats for pictures, and you can add more if you want. And that's it. This is a very easy and simple mini album. And this is another mini album that I made with a theme of a recipe book or something like that, but the spine is bigger. The spine right here is 3 inches, and that's because I left 1/2 of an inch and in between the pages. The other one is just 1/4 of an inch. As you can see right here, is 1/4 of an inch. But this one, I thought that for a recipe book, I was going to put a lot more recipes and stuff like that, so I made it bigger. But I need to fill it with lots of pictures and recipes, and I just wanted to show you because I really love how it looks. See, and I'm going to show you inside. Look. It has the pocket, it has the tags. These are from the paper pad. And right here, I just cover with paper inside. And then right here, it has the big mats. Look. And I just use cardstock and I cover with the paper. And these are labels that I should use on jars, on stuff like that, but I put it up here to label the pages. So you can play with the paper pads that you have and yeah, make it different. And right here, there is the pocket, there is this tag, and right here is a recipe card. And I'm going to put up here, and this is cardstock as well, and I decorated with a paper that says recipe, and right here this little paper so I can write something, put another recipe here. So I just wanted to make something different for this kind of album. And the difference between this album and the other one is that all of the pages are with an opening on top only. So this is how I decorated. And as you can see, I just put up here recipe cards. And you can put more than 2 cards here. You can put another mat if you want. It's plenty of room. Then right here, there is a large tag and more of these tags. And then right here, see, so I just need to fill this one with lots of recipes. And yeah, this is how I made it. I just wanted to show you, and I started writing some recipes. I put it up here more, so I'm going to show you very fast. And that's it. At the end, I put right here another booklet, but this booklet is a little bigger. And for the cover, I didn't use cardstock. I used the paper from the paper collection. And I put a lot of printer papers right here. And I'm using this one to glue some little recipes that I got from magazines. And I want to keep it as a reference for parties. So these are sweets. And yeah, if you get some from the markets, they used to have some recipes. You can use your washi tape and you can see both sides. So it's very fun to have something like this see, for filling up with your favorite recipes. And this is another idea that I wanted to show you. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. The small one that has 1/4 of an inch hinges, or the big one that has 1/2 of an inch hinges. See, so I know what you like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.